This is biggest joke ever. Critical condition continues. It's 26th of March, 2 in the morning. I've been in bed since 9:30. It's now nearly 2:30 in the morning. And all I've been subject to is sorry with killing my sex power in society, saying sorry into every single time they've put my sex power into a woman and she's had sex with somebody else. So they're relativising women, where they've relativised all my sex power into a woman, where I've been dating her, having sex with her, speaking to her, and every single woman I've ever spoke to for 20 years has had sex with the same people time and time again. So every single time I've spoke to a woman or dated a woman for 20 years, they've controlled her into having sex with the same people. So I killed my power by letting other people have sex with women I was speaking to. It's cost me sex with every single woman I've ever spoken to. And they've internalised all those events with sorry, crippling apology with a detective killing my power, saying sorry. This is now, they've been saying sorry into it. Not joking when I say this, all day, every day for nearly 4 years straight, not one day off, I've been subject to my sex power in society being killed with detectives saying sorry into it, killing my sex power, saying sorry, round the clock, 24 hours a day for 4 years. So for no day off, not 1 minute off, for 4 years straight, my sex power in society has been physically restrained, my jaw locked shut with a detective killing my sex power or apologising whilst killing my power internally for 4 years straight. Into every single time that I spoke to a female and she slept with somebody else, or every single time that they've committed crime against my power in society, saying sorry to me all day with my jaw locked shut. So internally, my physical power in society I've lost 66% of my penis size in 18 months because they're saying sorry into my sex power and physically internalising it. I've not spoke to any females whatsoever in years. I've spoke to one female and they're saying they've relativised all my sex power into one female and they're saying sorry into it. Catastrophic, and I couldn't express to anybody the catastrophic torture. My jaw is completely locked shut with a detective killing my sex power, my jaw is completely entirely locked shut with all my physical power snagged with a detective saying sorry into it, while being entitled to take what he wants and kill my sex power, saying sorry. Like I said, it's a forced suicide, catastrophic. I couldn't explain how bad it actually is. Sorry, communicating sorry with all my jaw is completely locked shut, where they physically encapsulated the physical power of my own life over 20 years, killing my power all day, every day, saying sorry. So all my life is completely encapsulated, all power in society with my jaw locked shut, with the detective killing my power, saying sorry. Catastrophic, crippling apology with being entitled to take what he wants, committing crime against my physical power, saying sorry round the clock, 24 hours a day for 4 years straight, while killing me. Into every time my family's died, every time they've put my sex power into a woman, which is through my teenage years, through my 20s, all those feelings you've got of being in love with somebody, they've continually killed my power in society with the objective of saying sorry into it. So what I'm saying is I'm speaking to women, dating them, meeting them for a year, stopping me from having sex with her, and then killing my sex power and controlling to sex with somebody else. So imagine a full year of speaking to a woman through the teenage years with all the lust and sex power, and then killing your sex power in society and letting males kill your power and letting them have sex with them, getting into your sexual tension with women and killing your sexual tension. So in other words, it's crippling breaking sessions with the object. My jaw is completely locked shut with my entire life encapsulated with sorry, while humiliating my sex power. imitating a detective, getting onto my sex drives or sexual tension to say sorry into it. I could not explain to anybody how catastrophic it is. They've killed my power every single day for 20 years to internalise physically to say sorry into it. Forced suicide continues. It's inhumane to be alive. I couldn't express how serious it is. By the way, I'm doing this video because it's 2:30 in the morning. I've been in bed since about 9:30. I've been laid here with my eyes shut for an hour and a half, and all I've been subject to well over 300 times is all my sex power in society physically snagged into detectives saying sorry while overpowering me and taking what he wants and killing my sex power. So I'm living in 1,000 crowns with a detective overpowering me saying sorry into my physical power, my jaw out short. They need to start, I've said for years, like I said in every video, they need to start regulating what it is that they're doing, because they're making physical crippling punch bags. So they're using the institutional self to create a physical punch bag. My entire jaw is locked shut with my entire life encapsulated with all my physical power snagged or physically snagged or internalised with a detective killing my power saying sorry with a magnitude of 1,000 crimes over 20 years, because they've been killing my power every single day to internalise the feeling right into a detective getting away with what he wants. Forced suicide continues. Like I said, I've got things to do tomorrow. I had things to do this morning that I've missed. I've missed my entire day today. I'm going to have to miss doing my washing again tomorrow, because I'm laying in bed for 5 and 6 hours and all I'm subject to is my jaw getting tighter with internally my entire fucking life encapsulated with a detective saying sorry, killing my sex power internally or killing my physical drives internally. My jaw is completely locked shut in a controlled state with all my power in society fully encapsulated in a detective saying sorry into it. Like I said, inhumane to be alive, physical torture, just crime against humanity. They've encapsulated my entire life internally into 1,000 crimes saying sorry into it all day, because they're making internal physical punch bags misusing the institutional self. Like I said, been in bed for 5 hours. I had things to do this morning, couldn't go to it because I was up all night. I've done the exact same tonight. Being in bed 5 hours, can't get to sleep. I won't be able to get anything done tomorrow, because all I'm subject to all night is my entire life encapsulated, and they've made my life internally with a detective apologising to me whilst committing 1,000 crimes against me and committing crime against my sex power in society. So all I'm subject to is sorry all day every day, with my life never changing, with a detective apologising and committing crime against me. My jaw, I can't believe how serious it actually is. My jaw is completely not shut, physically encapsulated shut, with my physical power snagged, locked shut. We saw it all day, every day, well over 1,000 times today, well over 1,000 times today. I've been subject to a crippling apology by a detective with my entire life encapsulated into it all day, because they've internalised my physical drives into a detective apologising to me all day while killing my power with a magnitude of 1,000 crimes. So all I'm subject to round the clock is a crippling apology round the clock, 24 hours a day, living in all the crimes I've been subject to. Every time they've put my power into a woman and they've controlled her into having sex with somebody else, they've killed my power. Imagine the magnitude of that over all the teenage years, relitvising sorry while imitating a detective taking what he wants and getting away with taking what he wants at my expense. Overpowered me to kill my power and getting away with what he wants. Forced suicide continues. They've completely destroyed my life. I'm now nearly 34 at the end of this year, and all I've been subject to for 20 years is costing me every day of my life still. Problem continues. My life is, I'm still waiting to commit suicide like I've been for years, but it's now taking the piss. This was 2 days running where I've been in bed for 5.5 hours and I can't get anything done in the morning because I'm subject to sorry with a detective killing my power and taking what he wants. Fucking joke. They need to start regulating what it is that they're doing. My life is fully encapsulated physically with all my physical life, every single bit of it snagged into a detective with my jaw shut, killing my power and saying sorry while committing crime against me and taking what he wants. Going into my sex power to kill my sex power and taking what he wants. They've absolutely destroyed somebody's life to make a human punch bag. Probably before suicide continues.